Welcome back to another lesson. In this lesson, I'm going to show you a very simple but very effective way of voicing jazz chords. This is called the 3-7 or the 7-3 voicing. It goes as follows. Let's take a major 7th chord. Now, if you haven't encountered these 7th chords yet, you should watch my Piano Quickie series where I quickly go over the basic concepts in jazz, so you'll have a link in the description. Now, here's a C major 7th chord, and it has the notes C, E, G, and B, and it's built on the 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th degrees of the C major scale. The current voicing simply has you playing the root, the 1st, in the left hand, and then either the 3rd and 7th in the right hand, or the 7th and 3rd in the right hand. So I can play a C major 7th either this way or this way. Of course, I can transpose the voicing on the keyboard, so instead of playing it here, I would probably play it down here. Now let's go over the melody that we've seen in the beginning, and I'll show you exactly how this is used in a practical situation. So in the beginning, what I've done is, and what I'm really doing is playing a C major chord, C major 7th chord, then a D minor 7th chord, because the D minor is built on a D, F, A, and C. And I'm omitting the 5th, I'm playing the D bass in the left hand, and I'm playing the 7th and 3rd in the right hand. Then an E minor 7th, and an F minor 7th. So, and then the next chord is a B flat dominant 7th. So a B flat dominant 7th is built out of these notes: B flat, D, F, and A flat. 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th. I omit the 5th. I play the bass in the left hand, and I play the 3rd and 7th in the right hand. So playing it all together. The next chord is E flat major 7th. So an E flat major 7th is E flat, G, B flat, D. 1st, 3rd, 5th, and 7th. Omit the 5th. Play the root, the E flat, in the left hand, and play the 7th and 3rd in the right hand. The next trio of chord is a D minor 7th, G 7th, G dominant 7th, and G and C major 7th. So you see I'm playing the roots in the left hand, D, G, and C. And in the right hand, I'm either playing again the 3rd and 7th or the 7th and 3rd. And this repeats basically playing a C minor 7th, F dominant 7th, B minor 7th, E dominant 7th, A minor 7th, D dominant 7th, and G dominant 7. So you see how this very simple voicing has turned a chord progression into something that is, I think, fairly pleasant to listen to. It's very simple. You should also notice that when you do a 2-5, for example, when you go from a D minor to a G, this voicing really lends itself to smooth voice leading. So a D minor 7th might be played like this: root, 7th, 3rd, And the G 7th can be played like this: G 3rd 7th. And then this resolves to the first, which is a C major 7. C root in the left hand, 7th, 3rd. There's of course the inversion of this, which goes like this. Again, it's the exact same voicing, only here the D minor 7th is played with the 3rd 7th, the G major 7th is played with the 7th 3rd, and the C major 7th is played with the 3rd and 7th. So you should try practicing this voicing on all chords. Just pick any chord, let's say F minor 7th, and then play both variations of the F minor 7th. The first having the 3rd and 7th in the right hand, and the second having the 7th and 3rd in the right hand. And you should be able to, when you're given a chord, immediately play out both variations. So you can pick the one that offers you the smoothest voice leading. For example, I say D major 7th, and you immediately either play this or this. That's it. I hope you've learned something interesting, and I'll see you next time.